Johns. It's Miss Walker here. Hope you haven't forgotten my face. And my glamorous assistant,
Lily, her daughter.
So, today we thought that we'd make a little bit of, go through a recipe with you and make something. We've been doing a lot of baking, and I've heard from some of my children in year 5, they have too. So today we are going to make
Protein balls.
some protein energy balls, okay? And they do taste really delicious. So what are we using in our recipe today, Lily?
So, one, we need some coconut.
Yeah, some desiccated
Sweetened
coconut.
coconut.
Leaky.
We need some sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
We
Very
need
healthy.
we need some chopped dates.
So you need to have the dates without the seeds in, but they can actually not be chopped. I was just being lazy.
You need some cocoa powder.
Yep.
And you need some raisins.
These are in a bowl because they just fell out all over my kitchen a minute ago. And lastly, you can't see this anymore, can you, Lil?
But this is honey.
Honey. So,
Very nice honey.
the only kind of piece of equipment you do need is you do need like a food blender, okay?
And
So-
you need a bowl.
Oh, yeah, in a bowl.
And
And some measuring stuff. Now, we've got some kind of cups. I think they're quite American, actually. But we are going to use it cup quantity. However, 1 cup is 128 grams if you're measuring it out on your own scales. So, first of all, we need 1 cup in this bowl of the sunflower seeds, Lil.
Okay, so we need 1 cup of these.
Yep. Actually, don't pour it there.
So
Right to the top.
these
Oh, by
are
the way,
very
we have washed our hands already. Bit more.
okay.
Yep. Amazing. Into the bowl.
So I put this little thing.
It looks a bit like birdseed. Right,
Really?
now we need 1 cup of these. So
Okay.
you need the cup again.
Well, these look like dog treats.
So we've got bird food and dog treats. This is looking really good. So in we go. So remember, 1 cup is 128 grams. So now you're putting 1 cup of raisins, Lil, or 128 grams if you're doing it on a normal scale.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
cups are just easier, obviously, with smaller children as well, because obviously measuring out 128 grams on my scales, they're really like got just little lines. So,
Mummy, tidy it
oh, excuse me, you tidy that.
up. No, you tidy the raisins.
Right, here we go.
Ooh.
Now, let's see if Lily knows her maths. So we need to have a certain amount of cocoa powder, and I don't have the right size cup for it,
You have one.
but I have got half. So what's half of a half?
a third.
Oh, no, she needs to go back to school. Get out, I'm like head of maths here. It's a quarter, so she needs to do half of this cup. She's just done fractions last week, so that's not a very good sign, is it? Right, can you do half of that cup, please?
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah, boy, yeah. I'm surprised she's not done a whole cup because she loves chocolate. Amazing. Now,
Wait, let's do another one.
no. Now we need.
Wait, maybe just 1 inch.
Just that's enough. That's enough. We're a healthy school. Right. Okay. So now we want 1 tablespoon
Of honey.
of the honey.
That's the best bit.
Actually, don't put that in there. Actually, we're gonna put that in the mix. So we are gonna put it in. So first of all, in this bowl, give it a bit of a stir.
Mixy,
Dun, dun,
mixy.
dun.
Oh, it looks like.
Ooh. Hope you're eating all nice and healthy, balanced food as well.
But some
We had Easter, but now.
But in summer we need ice lollies.
Oh no! Right now, show what the mixture looks like a little bit. We've now just kind of given the blender a little bit of a help, so it just looks like a brownie mix.
We won't do the honey until the blender, like that stuff, because
Yeah,
the
it'll get
honey
sticky.
kind of gets stuck to the blender.
Yeah. So now we're going to put this in our food blender, which Lily just part. Is it there? Can you see it? Yes, in the background. So we're pouring it in.
Should I quickly put them to show them?
No.
Hmm?
And we're going to wrong. It's going to make a noise. have a little check. Amazing.
They look exactly like
You need to put the honey in. Right.
So you need one lovely drizzle of one lovely cup of honey. Is that a cup?
Yeah, no, it's not a cup, it's a tablespoon.
It's a tablespoon of honey.
Yeah, so we've got a tablespoon of honey.
Okay, there we go.
I think we need a little bit more of the honey. I think they lied about the 1 tablespoon. So obviously when you're doing a recipe, you can always add a little bit more if you think it needs it.
Because that looks just like crumbs.
Yeah, it does look just like crumbs at the moment. And we do not want that.
It needs to look like a bit like a flapjack.
Yes, we need to be able to put it into balls. So,
When we did it with Lola, the milk, like a tablespoon of milk.
looking better. Now,
Okay, that looks a bit better.
that's better.
And
So-
now we're going to mold them into balls.
So now we've got a
That's
consistency a bit like this. Oh, now what we're going to do, Lil, is going to put on a plate some desiccated coconut. Okay, so
Just pour
put
it.
it on there. Just pour it on. A bit, no, more than you need.
Snow!
Snow, fake snow.
Snowing.
Right. Now, where's that bowl gone that we had? Here we go.
So look, we've got.
I would say transfer your mixture back into here because often with blenders there's a sharp blade and you need to definitely do this with an adult. That's why I'm doing this and not Lily, okay? Because that bit there is sharp.
But
So-
if you want to do
Okay.
it, you can.
Now, with this mixture here,
Roll it into a ball.
we're going to roll it into balls.
So this might
So-
take a little while because you have to put coconut over them.
So,
Okay.
you get a ball, a bit like this.
Can I do some without coconut? Because I don't like coconut.
Okay, well, if you can do some without coconut, if you don't like coconut like Lily. And then on the plate, you, sprinkle it along. Maybe even like dug it in.
I kind of
A
want to
bit
do
this
that,
there.
but I don't like coconut. So.
Right, we don't care what you don't like. Right, okay.
Okay, can I get one? I need some.
And then, with your kind of dusted coconut ball, you put it on another tray or another plate.
Look at that.
Yeah, amazing.
Okay.
So, you just keep going and making, obviously, balls around that size, roughly around that
So-
size, and covering them in,
Will we put it in anywhere, or
Yeah.
will we set it overnight?
yeah, so we get the balls, we put it in the coconut. I'm kind of squidging it in a bit because I think it needs it. And then, what you do is you put them in the fridge for an hour, and then obviously you can eat them at any point and keep them in an airtight container, but just for the first hour let them set. So, Lil, we're going to say bye because we can keep doing this into balls and putting it in the coconut whilst we're gone from you and not waste your time listening to our beautiful voices. So it was lovely doing a bit of cooking with you, St. John's. It'd be lovely to know if any of you try it, and if you do, please take a photo or a little video and we can obviously put it on our Twitter, or I would just like to personally see it. Lil, say bye.
Wait, I need something to say.
Okay, well,
So, if you enjoyed this video,
yeah.
then we can do another one, and maybe we could do like an art one.
Oh,
Art
okay.
lesson. So,
Okay, thank you very much for that. Seeing as at the end of the video we can't redo it. But thank you so much, and I hope you're all safe, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Mwah.
bye.